Hey guys, what's up? This is Jace with Marketing High, and normally I don't shoot live videos, but we're gonna do it today, so this ought to be interesting. I am gonna go over 10 ways. We're gonna focus 10 ways to market your business. Okay, we're gonna try to get this done in about 7 minutes, so we got 10 things to jump through. The very first thing you want to do if you're gonna market your business, especially online, is website. Okay. Get a website. Get a good website. I always look at websites. I get a lot of people who request marketing proposals, and so first thing we do is go check out their website. What is their messaging? Is their website set up correctly? Do they have Google Analytics in place, Webmaster Tools, all those little things that make all the difference? Have they got pixels on their website? So the very first thing you want to do is make sure you have a website that is up and running and done properly. You can get them done for $1,500, and some people like to spend $10,000, but normally you should spend between $1,500 and $4,000 to get a good website. Okay, number 2 is YouTube. Make sure after your website gets done, get yourself a YouTube channel, brand it with your branding, brand it with your message. Like a lot of times people up at the top of YouTube will just put an image. Okay, and then they don't put their website where they should. You can add links to the cover photo. They don't do any of those types of things. What I like to do on my YouTube channel is use it as an extension of your website, and make sure you put like your value proposition up at the top. Okay. Number 3, Facebook. Get yourself a Facebook page and go out there and make sure you are running Facebook ads. Okay, Facebook is very, very good at finding a target audience. You can use Facebook and you can upload your email list. You can download your contacts from your LinkedIn, upload them into Facebook, and then start running them ads. You can market your ads to mothers who have 13-year to 15-year-old children, and they live in these areas. You can get really targeted. Now, Facebook is the hot thing right now. It will probably change as more and more people drop off of Facebook. It could hurt the advertising, okay? So number 4, AdWords or Google Ads. I always want a company to run search ads. Okay, now you might not be able to spend a lot there. The return on investment might not be there, but it will be for certain keywords. You just have to be careful. Make sure you get the right keywords. And we're going from 4 to 8 here. SEO. Search engine optimization is big in my book. I like search engine optimization because once you create a really good article and push it up through the search engine, it is there and it'll stay there for a long time. So you just have to get used to creating good content and then get backlinks to that content, and that's how you win at the SEO game. Number 5, conferences. Okay, if you're a small business and you are looking to get some good exposure, I like to go speak at conferences. Okay, I will try to speak anywhere from about 10 conferences, like PubCon, SMX. I like to do business things, DECA, all those types of things I like to speak at, just because when I speak at a conference, I'm able to give them value, and then in return, a lot of times people are there to do business. So they'll call you up, hey, I want you to run my ads and stuff like that. Booths, I put on there 2 booths. I am iffy on booths. I haven't been able to get a really good return. I'd rather go speak and then attend the speeches. Number 6, direct mail. Okay, not a lot of people are doing it, but everyone likes to look at their mail. Okay, if you are a person that goes home and looks at his mail, then you probably should be running a direct mail campaign. Okay, I am testing that right now. I have not been the greatest at direct mail, but I'm going to get good. Okay. Number 7 is radio. I got a chiropractor that we do business with, and we market for him, and he likes radio. He does a local radio show, gets a lot of leads. It's harder if you're going to go national. That is a little bit harder to get a ROI, but if you're a local business, local chiropractors, financials, it's good to do a radio show. Get you some good exposure. And on top of that, whenever you're doing a radio show, people immediately think that you're an expert in that industry, okay? Number 9, cold email. Okay, so I like cold email, but it's being overdone. If you look at my email, you would see tons of cold email, and they try all these little tactics to say, hey, did you look at this? Hey, and they'll put forward and all that, and they'll be like, I need to think of an example. I'm on the spot, can't think of it. Blah. I'm not going to go look. Okay, but just know, cold email, I think it's getting overdone. What I like to do is I go to Upwork.com. I hire somebody to find the websites that fit my target audience. They will then get the contact information, and they'll just email them. And they'll be straight up and basically say, hey, here's our value proposition. We don't try to trick them. If they're interested, they're interested. If they're not, they're not. Okay? Number 10, hustle. Okay, part of owning a business or starting a business is you have to learn to hustle. You have to get up early. You have to go to bed late, especially if you're broke. Okay, my very first business I started, I graduated college, went out there, and me and my friend didn't know what to do, and he said basically, hey, I know how to do mortgages. And I was like, okay, I like money, and I like finances. Let's do it. So we started our first business, and we knew nothing. And like I said, we were just graduated. Now, I did own a window washing company, which put me through college. And basically, my goal was to run $1 million business. Okay, and I wanted to do it quickly. When I was young, I wanted to retire when I was 25. Obviously, I'm never going to retire now. I like work too much. Okay, but what I did every morning, I got up, I learned my craft, I studied from like 5 o'clock till around 8 o'clock. Then from 8 o'clock, I opened up the phone book and I started to just dial numbers, trying to see if people were interested in what I had to offer, which was refinance, purchasing, real estate, stuff like that. Okay, and then I would go knock doors. I'd just go in neighborhood and knock doors. Now, I did not close anything for the first 4 months. But once that 4th month hit, it was like a waterfall business. Just boom, everyone started to close, never looked back, and just kept doing those habits of hustling, networking, talking to people, and that's how we grew that first business, and we've done many since then. So if you're a business, you're just getting started, be prepared to hustle and apply those things, those 10 things. So if you have questions, you can always go over to marketinghy.com, and that's marketing, H-Y, not H-I.com. And there are some tutorials, lots of tutorials. There's a university that will give you that will show you how to do YouTube ads, Facebook ads, whatever you need. And that is it. Enjoy.